What's happening, West Creek Middle School? David Flood here, coming to you with a couple of messages. I was at your school a few weeks ago, and I hope like maybe three of you remember me, maybe five, six, I don't know. Um, but I wanted to come back, guys and girls, for a couple of reasons. And I normally, I do this, I send these thank you videos out, but for your school, this one's going to be a little longer. Most of them are 2 to 3 minutes, maybe three, a little bit over three, but this one's going to be longer because I I really, 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 did I say really enough? I really enjoyed my time at your school. Um, I'd never spoken in Tennessee before. I've been in Tennessee, but I'd never spoken there before, and I just really felt warm and welcomed and grateful to be down south in the winter. um, used to speaking in northern schools, sort of come down there, and the weather was great. But that's not what made me feel warm. It was you. It was you guys. It was all you guys and girls, staff and students, and I just, I don't know if any of you can imagine. And you're only in middle school, so maybe you've never walked into a place where you don't know anyone. Maybe you have. I don't know. A party, but we walk into a building, of 1,000 people where you don't know anyone, and you think, oh yeah, sure, Mr. Flood has it all together. He's 53, and whatever, and he's very confident. No, I'm in 80 or 100 schools a year, and every time I walk into one, I'm still nervous. I don't know anyone. I know my character is good. I know my message is good, but I still have that little. What are people going to think of me? Do I sound funny? Do I look funny? Both of those things, yes, I sound funny and I look funny. At least my kids tell me that. But man, my time, I could have stayed there for like a week. It was just awesome. The staff and introduced me to so many kids that were great. And then a lot of you came up and introduced yourselves to me too. And I had lunch with some of you, and it was just awesome. So that's my 2.5 minute thank you, which is usually my whole video for a lot of schools. So thank you for welcoming me, for treating me with dignity and respect, for listening and being quiet at the appropriate time during my assembly, and for laughing appropriately. Loved your school. I loved your school, and I hope I get a chance to come back someday. Second reason for the video is to remind you, of the challenges that I gave. People forget things. I forget things. Adults forget things. Kids forget things. So I wanted to remind you of the three things that we talked about as a group. I know I did most of the talking and you were listening, but I got feedback from you as well throughout the day. Look on the inside of people. Challenge number one, look on the inside. Do not judge people by the outside. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Try and get to know them. Look in their heart first. Right? Look in their heart first, and I guarantee they're just like you. If you can't find something in common with someone, and I guarantee you can, celebrate your differences. Take an interest in them. Challenge number two, which is super important, was to reach out to, show respect for, give thanks for, thank two adults in the building. I don't care where you do it. I don't care when you do it. I just care that you do it. You look them in the eye for 9 seconds. If you all remember what that reference was, so that you connect with them. They care about you unconditionally, implicitly. They're firm with you, which is important to discipline. And I know that, and I get that, and they have your best interest at heart. I guarantee it. They get no pleasure out of disciplining you. It's to redirect you, keep the school safe. So realize that. And acknowledge your mistakes and make amends, and you move on. And to make amends is to change your behavior, not just an apology, but an amends. So show thanks. Give respect. Give respect to the two adults in your building, and all the adults in your building whenever you have the opportunity. And the third, boy, we're getting near 5 minutes. The third challenge, and you remember the one that's most important to me, and I didn't see this a lot in your cafeteria because I was there for the lunch periods. And you take this challenge any way you can. No one eats alone. And if you can't take it in the cafeteria, look for places and times of the day, whether it's on the bus or in the cafeteria, which is so important, or in the classroom or on the sports field or outside at recess. Any time that you can include someone that's not included. Listen to your heart, listen to your radar, your conscience. You know when someone's being left out. Widen your circle of friends until the circle is the whole seventh grade or the whole eighth grade or the whole sixth grade, whatever, until it's the whole school. That's the circle of friends. We have no cliques in our school. Man, that would be unbelievable. We have no cliques. We have no groups in our school. We're a school. We're a school community. So no one eats alone. Expand that one. Thank you, West Creek Middle School. Thank you, West Creek Middle School staff. I hope I get to come back. Not in the really hot weather. Like, I don't want to come in July. School's out in July and August anyway. But I hope I get a chance to come back. And I really, really hope you guys have a great end to the school year. Eighth graders, when you go on to the high school, make sure you connect with a couple adults in the building that can help you when you're jammed up. Thank you, West Creek Middle School. And I hope to see you guys down the road, guys and girls down the road. Have a great end to the year. Have a great day.